Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am your boy, the Dazman, and today is the day that the World Cup kicks off. So I figured, why don't we try and do a simulation in FIFA 23 and see just who is going to win the World Cup this year. Please make sure you guys drop a like on the video, drop a comment down below if it's early enough in the video to leave a prediction on who you think will win in this simulation, and then leave a prediction for who you think will win the actual World Cup. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. As you can see on the screen right now, we have the groups. Group A, Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal and the Netherlands. Group B, England, Iran, USA and Wales. Group C, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico and Poland. Group D, France, Australia, Denmark and Tunisia. Group E, Spain, Costa Rica, Germany and Japan. Group F, Belgium, Canada, Morocco and Croatia. Group G, Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland and Cameroon. And Group H, Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay and the Korea Republic. Looking at it here, the group that has the most top level players I think is actually Group H. Like, every country there seems to have a top star in there, so that will be a nice one to see who's going to go forward. Group E looks tasty. Spain and Germany definitely looking like they should get that group done. It's going to be a good group stage, but really there are a lot of stinkers. But let's advance through and let's see what happens on opening day in each group. Alright, so the first match in each group stage has been played. So in Group A, both games ended in a draw. Qatar on opening day drew 2-2 with Ecuador. Senegal managed to get a result. They managed to get a draw against the Netherlands. A bit of an upset there, maybe, I don't know. Into Group B, England, wow, very high scoring group here. England 3-2 against Iran. And USA 3-1 against Wales, putting themselves as favourites for first and second. Group C, oh, we have an upset. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia have upset Argentina. Now's probably a really bad time to mention that Argentina are actually my favourite for winning the World Cup. And also the EA FIFA simulator predicted that Argentina would win the World Cup. Maybe it starts off rocky and they turn it around. Maybe that's the wake-up call. But Kingdom of Saudi Arabia winning 3-2 against Argentina. And Mexico winning 2-1 against Poland. I would consider both of those results to be upsets, to be honest. I thought Argentina would win and Poland maybe would have got a draw. Down in Group D, France getting the victory against Australia 2-1. Denmark losing 2-1 to Tunisia. That's got to be considered an upset as well, in my opinion. Group E, Spain and Germany, like I said, being the favourites, both ending up winning 2-1 against their opponents. Spain winning 2-1 against Costa Rica, Germany winning 2-1 against Japan. So like England and USA, first and second seems to be pushing forward there. Then in Group F, we've got Croatia winning 3-1 against Morocco, and Belgium held 2-2 against Canada. Good result for Canada there, probably a bad result for Belgium. You want to start off on the front foot. And in Group G, Brazil held by Serbia, the country that a lot of people are backing. Obviously I'm backing Argentina, like I said. A lot of people backing Brazil. They were held 2-1 against Serbia. So the first and second favourites of the World Cup, both dropping points on opening day. Switzerland lost 2-1 to Cameroon. Unlucky Granit Xhaka. As an Arsenal fan, that's who I care about. But there is a steady first and last in that group. And then the middle two teams, I did not think Brazil would be one of the middle two teams after opening day. Then in Group H, the final group, Portugal got a 3-1 result against Ghana to put them top of the group. And Uruguay held by Korea. So that could be a tight group there as well. A few upsets in this first opening day of the season. Like I said, Qatar managing to get a draw, good for them. Dare we say conspiracy?
Yes, we can.
I do not know. Netherlands held, that's definitely an upset. Argentina beaten, that was definitely a big upset by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Tunisia did well to get a result. Belgium held, yeah, there was definitely some upsets. Brazil held as well. Definitely some upsets there. And now what I think we're going to do, we're just going to jump to the end of the group stage. Game 2, who cares? Game 3 is where the massive entertainment factor ends. So what we'll do, we'll see how these groups end up and we'll be back in a second. And we are back after the final game of the group stage. I haven't seen any of the results except for the England ones because that's who I'm controlling. So this is all going to be a bit of a shock to me here. Group A ended with Senegal on 7 points, topping the group. Ecuador getting second place. Netherlands are out, as are host nation Qatar. And looking at the results, Qatar battered 4-1 by Senegal. Ecuador got a 3-2 win over Netherlands. So that would have probably been the thing that knocked out the Netherlands. And then Qatar held the Netherlands. So Qatar managed to actually do themselves very, very proud. They joint third, really. It's only goal difference that knocked them down, that thrashing by Senegal. But Netherlands are out, and honestly, I cannot believe that to begin with. As we then go for Group B, and another shocker. I actually hadn't seen the group. I'd seen the result for England. I hadn't seen the group. United States top the group on goal difference. Both United States and England end on 7 points. Let's have a look and see what happened. So England drew 1-1 with the USA and then beat Wales 2-1. USA, it was all because Wales only scored 1 goal against the USA. That is why they topped the group. So England go through second, Wales and Iran out. And to be honest, that's what I would predict for that group. I would have thought England would have topped it, but USA and England going through is definitely my prediction in that group. Argentina turned around their opening day upset against Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to come back and top the group. Poland held 1-1 by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Argentina beat Mexico 2-0, and then Argentina beat Poland 2-1. So really, yeah, Argentina did well to turn themselves around. Mexico also did well to put themselves through there as well. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia gave themselves a really good account. It's such a shame that they couldn't get a result against Mexico after that win against Argentina. But Argentina topped the group like you would really predict. Then into Group D, and we have another upset. Tunisia topping the group, and that has to be on head-to-heads because goal difference is exactly the same. Or maybe as a goal scored, I don't know. Let's go through the results. So we had France winning the opening game, Tunisia winning their opening game. Tunisia drew 2-2 with Australia. France were held by Denmark. Tunisia drew with France. So I think it's done on goals scored, actually, because head-to-head would be terrible. And Denmark won 3-2 against Australia. That is a big upset there. Almost on the same level as Netherlands being knocked out. There hasn't been a big giant knocked out here. Denmark maybe a sleeping giant compared to Tunisia, but Tunisia topping the group, that's amazing. Maybe England will get Tunisia. I'm not sure how the knockouts work. We'll find that one out in a minute. But yeah, Tunisia top, France second. Absolutely crazy. And then as predicted, the group that pretty much was just about in what order do they finish. Germany topping the group, 3 wins out of 3. They beat Spain 2-0. They beat Costa Rica 1-0. And Spain managed to crawl through with a 2-2 draw against Japan. The other game there, Japan versus Costa Rica, 2-2 as well. Germany go through top, Spain second. In Group F, wow, Belgium not only knocked out, Canada knocked out as well, and both of them joint bottom on 2 points. Honestly, it would have been between Canada and Croatia to join Belgium in my opinion, but Croatia have topped the group. They did their job, and Morocco have gone through. Morocco beat Belgium 2-1. So after losing to Croatia 3-1, Morocco turned it around and beat Belgium 2-1. Croatia then beat Canada. Morocco drew with Canada, and Belgium and Croatia drew as well. So Morocco have kind of lucked themselves through there. Good job to Morocco, and Croatia topping the group. They are always dangerous. Brazil, yeah, easy win there. Brazil, despite being held 2-2 in the opening day against Serbia, they've won their last 2 games. They've beaten Switzerland 3-1. They've beaten Cameroon 2-1. And Serbia to go through beat Cameroon 3-0 and then held by Switzerland. Brazil and Serbia go through. Maybe I would have switched Serbia and Switzerland around in my prediction. But yeah, Brazil topping that. That's pretty much how it would have been predicted. And then in the last group, Group H, Portugal go through. Son's World Cup ends. Korea Republic eliminated. Ghana eliminated on goal difference. What did the game do? So Uruguay were able to score. Okay, let's go through these results. So Portugal beat Ghana 3-1. Uruguay drew with Korea 1-1. We know that. Ghana then drew with Korea 1-1. Uruguay beat Portugal 1-0. And then on the final day, Portugal beat Korea. That put them through top. Uruguay lost to Ghana. So Ghana managed to drag it back, but because Uruguay scored 2 goals, they went through on goal difference. If Ghana had secured a 3-1 result, they would have gone through on goals scored. That is tough luck for Ghana, but those are the groups. And now into the round of 16, we have England versus Senegal. Tough game for England. Argentina versus France. That is a big game. Tunisia versus Mexico. Bit of a stinker. USA versus Ecuador. Bit of a stinker, but, you know, kind of helps people get through to the semi-finals there, doesn't it, really? Germany got Morocco. That should be an easy win for Germany. Brazil, Uruguay. You would expect Brazil to go through. Croatia versus Spain. Tough game. My head says Spain, but my heart kind of says Croatia could win that. And then Portugal, Serbia. Portugal should go through. So there are still some big teams left. Let's find out what happened in the round of 16 and who goes through to the quarter final. So the round of 16 has been played, and before we look at the results together, which is why I'm on the group page right now, I haven't seen any of the results except for the England result. I want to see it with you in real time. Guys, make sure you hit the like button. I don't normally talk this much, so I hope you guys are enjoying this. Please do drop a comment down below, and if you're new to the channel or if you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button as well. As we go in now, we're going to find out the results of the round of 16. England won 2-1 against Senegal, and to be honest with you, I was having a bit of a squeaky bum time during that simulation because I was like, what happens if England goes out? Do I get to see the rest of the tournament? I don't know. So we're going to learn together, I think. Argentina overcome France, so maybe Argentina are going to win this. I don't know, but they beat France 2-1. Tunisia lost 2-0 to Mexico. The USA lost 3-2 to Ecuador. That's a bit of an upset in my opinion. Oh, talking of upsets, wow, Morocco have knocked out Germany 2-0. I don't believe it. That is crazy. Germany are gone. Brazil win 1-0 against Uruguay. Spain win 2-0 against Croatia. And Serbia lose 2-1 to Portugal. But the story here has to be 2-0 to Morocco to knock out Germany. That is immense, to be honest with you. So now let's have a look and see the quarterfinals. Who's playing who? Ecuador gets Mexico, a stinker. England versus Argentina, a game of history. Spain versus Portugal, very Latin match there. Is that even a term? I don't know. And Morocco looking to do another upset, taking on Brazil. Well, I think we're going to see whether or not I can still watch this tournament progress if England go out. I think I might knock on a save and have a look. But yeah, let's get into the quarterfinals. The quarterfinals have been played and the results are: Mexico beats Ecuador 1-0. England knocked out by Argentina 2-1. Spain knock out Portugal 2-1. No real major upsets yet, but I've just seen, I don't believe it, Morocco 1-1 against Brazil. That's an upset in itself, but then the line underneath, Morocco won 5-4 on penalties. So just to reiterate, England out, Portugal out, Brazil out. Mexico, Argentina, Spain and Morocco are through to the semi-finals, and they divide Argentina versus Morocco. Can Morocco do another upset? I was going to say it's the third upset if they do it, but really it's the fourth, because getting through the group stage has to be upset number 1. Knocking out Germany's upset number 2. Knocking out Brazil, upset number 3. Can they make it to the final? They would be the people's choice. Everybody would be watching that game with Morocco in their hearts, and Mexico take on Spain. Another Latin match. This is the semi-finals. Hopefully we can watch it, and we'll see who wins the World Cup in Qatar 2022. And the dream run has ended. Argentina knock out Morocco. It ended 0-0 after 90 minutes, but in the 95th minute, De Paul put Argentina 1-0 up, knocking out Morocco in the semi-final. They go into the third place playoffs. Argentina, though, they look like they're about to prove the EA simulation prediction right, and hopefully prove me right by winning the World Cup, because they go into the final ready to face the winner of Mexico or Spain. Let's find out what happens in that game. It's going to be an all South American World Cup final in Qatar, Mexico. And I can tell you this because I had to watch it. An 89th minute winner by the 85th minute substitute, Funes Mori. Man, this game was dramatic. Mexico took the lead early. Spain knocked it back to 1-1 very, very quick. And then, like I said, in the last 5 minutes, Funes Mori came on. And in the last 2 minutes, scored the winner to knock Spain out. And because we can't do third place playoffs between us, we're going to have this agreement. You're going to like the video. You're going to hit subscribe if you haven't already. And you're going to accept that Morocco came third just because it has to happen. But the final is going to be Argentina versus Mexico. And we're going to watch the highlights. Let's find out who's going to win the 2022 Qatari FIFA World Cup. It's FIFA World Cup final day. Luckily there was no red cards in the semi-final, so I haven't had to go in and muck around with any team management. But it is Argentina, the team I predicted to win the FIFA World Cup, the real World Cup, not just this World Cup, and Mexico in the final. I'm hoping for a really good game here. Let's get it going. As Mexico are going to be kicking us off. Kicking right to left. What a final. What a run by Mexico. Obviously Morocco had the fans following them the whole tournament, but Mexico have just secretly gone through and made it to the final. Argentina, as predicted, have been strong all tournament. Just to be clear as well, we've got the settings on legendary with competitor mode on. It has been that way for both semi-finals, and now the final is Martinez. Great save by Ocha. Oh my days. Ocha made some great saves against Spain to get Mexico here, and he's already made an amazing save to keep Mexico at 0-0 only 10 minutes into the World Cup final. Messi fighting, and he's going again. Here is Messi. He wants to win the World Cup. Oh. Mexico with their backs against the wall at the moment. It's a bit sad because Raul led the line in the semi-final, but it was his substitution that brought on Funes Mori, which then got the winning goal for Mexico. Sanchez out wide. Is a cross going to come in? Competitor mode doesn't seem to do a cross. Here's Herrera. Herrera gets it back. Vega, Rodriguez, Raul. Can he knock it off? He can't. The chop is too much. Rodriguez on the ball again. Alvarez. They're looking for space. Lozano! 1-0 to Mexico! I don't believe it! Lozano! Mexico did amazing to get from the wing to the centre of the penalty area. The cross was not coming in. It comes down to Irving Lozano. He strikes on his left foot, top right hand corner. Stood no chance. Absolutely no chance. Mexico are winning the 2022 World Cup final against Argentina. It's Mexico 1, Argentina 0. The first time Mexico made it out of their own half and they scored. Really, Argentina could argue that they should have scored if not for a great save by Ocha. Here is Herrera again. Vega, Herrera to Raul Jimenez. He does a flick. Can he get the shot away? Good block by Romero. As now Argentina looking to pull away. Here's Martinez with a little hill-to-hill flick. Looking for Messi. Looking for Messi. He finds him. It took a while for that pass though. Messi trying to carry his run. Trying to check his run, sorry, to stay onside. And now Mexico can bring it away. But do nothing with it. Here is Paredes to DePaul. DePaul to Messi. Messi with a little Anthony turn there. Hill-to-hill flicks. Trying to keep the ball out from inside his feet. DePaul gets it back to Messi. There is a ball open. It's gone to Paredes. Great save by Ocha again. Ocha wants this World Cup. Ocha with another great save. They say that a goalkeeper gets one great save in every final they play. Well, Ocha has already had two. As Messi looks to deliver in the corner. It is on the 45th minute. It is on the stroke of half time. Can Mexico get it clear? There shouldn't be any extra time here. It's come to Martinez. Great block by Gallardo. And Mexico get it away, and that should be the end of the first half. Mexico, the unlikely leaders in this final, winning 1-0 thanks to a beautiful strike by Hirving Lozano. Let's get this second half underway. It has to be said that this final is the final that Ocha has built. Made some great saves against Spain, like I said, and you've seen here he's made 2 amazing saves that could have put Argentina level, well, ahead to begin with, but they would have been level, and then in the lead. Mexico somehow need to hold on for 45 more minutes. Herrera's lost it to Angel Di Maria though. Otamendi to Di Maria. Argentina have worked that well. Acuna into Gomez. Was Gomez on in the first half? I did not see him. Paredes to Gomez. Gomez to Martinez. I think he was, but they just attacked down the side of Messi. And now Mexico bring it forward. Here is Herrera. There is a ball on there. Great pass, but Raul did too much. I can't believe that the Wolves striker Raul Jimenez is actually leading the line of the country winning the World Cup final right now. And what a ball that is. Into Vega. He's on his own. No, he's not. Raul flicks it on. Lozano. What a goal. That was absolutely amazing. Vega kept the ball. Played it so beautifully into the area. Raul with the daintiest of flicks. Can we see a replay? Yes, we can. Vega gets it here. Holds it up beautifully. Runs it in. Raul with the daintiest of flicks. It was a flick slash dummy. I don't know if he touched it. Onto Lozano. Martinez couldn't get to it. Lozano gets a brace and Mexico are winning 2-0 on the hour mark. Is there a way back into this game for Argentina? We're about to find out. Gomez is off. Like I said, he did nothing in that first half. Basically, didn't even have a chance in the second half, really. He's come off, but Mexico have the ball back again. This could be one of the biggest upsets in World Cup final history. Rodriguez into Lozano, who is on a hat-trick. Let it not be forgotten. Paredes now. There's only 21 minutes for Argentina to find 2 answers. Gonzalez held onto it for too long there. The pass was there, but here's Angel Di Maria. He's holding him off. He's gone out wide. Di Maria, he's looking for somebody, anybody. Paredes, Gonzalez, the substitute. What a substitution by the Argentina manager. Gomez taken off. He had about 2 touches all game. And in that one attack, I think Gomez had 3 touches. Di Maria did so well to hold it up, find the space, played in to Gonzalez. What a strike. Ocha, who's done absolute genius and magic in this final, couldn't move, rooted to the spot. Argentina have a lifeline. It's 2-1. Can Mexico hold on? They were 2-0 up and Argentina are trying to fight back. Mexico need to hold on. Here is Vega now. This is such a difficult circumstance to be in, because do you sit back and defend the 1-goal lead? 2-0 is always a dangerous scoreline, as shown there, but now the nerves must be here. Here is Messi to bring it forward. Do Mexico try and sit back, or do they carry on attacking? It doesn't matter. The substitute Gonzalez has just made it 2-2. Oh my God, out of nowhere. Argentina dropped Gomez like a sack of potatoes. Brought on Gonzalez, played into him, and the precision strike. There is magic in that man's left foot. Look at that. 1 touch to kill it. 1 touch to rebirth it. Oh my God, Ocha. You would have wished he would have done better there. Maybe Ocha used all his luck on the 2 goals that the 2 shots that he saved earlier. But Argentina, in the space of about 10 minutes, have pulled it back to 2-2. Game on, and now Mexico have to push. You don't sit for penalties from this point on, do you? Here is Lozano, bit of skill. Oh, Molina did well to get that back. You can't sit back and try and play for extra time and penalties. Surely Mexico have to go back to their original game plan, because defending has not worked. As we're going to go into extra time in this all South American final, Mexico took a 2-0 lead on the 31st and 61st minute through Lozano, and then Gonzalez in the 71st and 80th minute has pulled it back. What drama. We got half an hour more of this and maybe penalties. Herrera into Alvarez. Herrera plays it to Jimenez. Raul Jimenez! Oh, he's hit the crossbar! Could you imagine? His transfer value would have gone up astronomically if he had just scored the winner in the World Cup final. What a way to end the first half in extra time. Raul Jimenez striking the crossbar. Messi needs to find some magic. Ocha will feel like he has been wronged after 2 amazing saves earlier in the match. 15 minutes left for somebody to make themselves a hero and pop up and score the winning goal in the World Cup final. Martinez has come on and Lionel Messi will not see out the rest of the game here. If Argentina are going to win the World Cup, they're going to have to do it without the GOAT in many people's minds. One of the best players to ever do it, Lionel Messi. Gonzalez unlucky there. Mexico defending with their life. If this goes to penalties, it's a crop shot. Oh, I thought Vega was through, but he was just offside. VAR will look at it. VAR will look at it. Okay, yeah, he's off. I was thinking that looked tight, but no, his knee is very, very far. He's miles offside there. We've played all 120 minutes of this final. We are going into penalties. I didn't think it would get this. I didn't think it would get to penalties. It's all going to be about nerves and who can handle it. Argentina have the superstars. Mexico have the hard workers. And I don't mean that in an offensive way. They have been working very, very hard all World Cup. Can Ocha be a hero? Will a Mexican striker pop up and be a hero? Looking at the stats, Mexico had 53% possession to Argentina's 47. Level on shots, level on expected goals. 4 shots each, 1.8 expected goals. Mexico actually had more passes. Argentina have been doing a lot more tackling. 3 times as much tackles. They've won 11 of them. They only didn't win 1. But Mexico, 8 interceptions. Ocha's 2 saves to Emi Martinez's none. 0 fouls all game. Been a very clean game. 1 offside, 1 corner. The free kick coming from the offside. Dybala versus Ocha. Dybala puts it away. Bottom left, sends Ocha the wrong way. Raul against Martinez now. Raul with a stuttering run up. He's tinked it. And Martinez will feel very aggrieved there. He should have made the save. Oh, but it's put Gonzalez, unofficial hat trick there, puts it to the left. Ocha was rooted. Lozano steps up. Martinez didn't move. 2-2. There hasn't been a miss yet. Here's Acuna, I believe. Sends Ocha the wrong way. Ocha has been a lot more mobile than Martinez, but nobody has saved one yet. Guardado. Oh, Martinez saves it. He saves it. As does Ocha. Oh my God, it's drama. It's drama. Chavez steps up. Puts it in. It's 3-3. They're level again. This could be the decider. If you miss it, it could be over. De Paul. Ocha was rooted. Ocha was rooted. Will Emi Martinez make himself a hero? If he saves this, Argentina win the World Cup. If Vega scores, it goes to death. Ah, sudden death. Oh, this is where it gets scary now. Paredes does have to take one. Steps up against Ocha. Ocha, great save. Ocha could be a hero. Oh my Lord. Who is it that's stepping up? Gallardo. Emi needs to save it. Gallardo scores. I don't believe it. The new World Cup winners. Qatar 2022 World Cup final winners on penalties. It's Mexico. Ocha made himself a hero. And Mexico win. Gallardo did the job, but it has to be Ocha as the hero. What a final. The Mexican fans are going crazy. I've never seen Pixels move like that. Mexico win 5-4 on penalties. And Argentina have to feel like it's never going to happen again. Messi's going to end his career without a World Cup final winner's medal. Mexico are celebrating on the field. Will we get to see them lift the trophy? Here we go. Ocha with an amazing save. And he is going to pick up the trophy, I believe. The captain saving the final penalty. Gallardo converting. Here we go. Oh, wow, viva la Mexico! I'm gutted. I predicted Argentina were going to win, but what a performance by Ocha. I'm so glad I got to watch that. That was absolutely amazing, guys. If you've enjoyed the video, please do leave a like. Drop a comment down below. How do you feel about that tournament? Who do you think is going to win the real World Cup? As the fireworks go off, remember to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I am the Dazman. Thanks for watching.